Good morning. I never thought I would start a video in my bedroom, but here we are. Tanner spent his first night in his doggy capsule hotel and he loved it. He left us a 5-paw review. And now today we need to finish working on our other cubby holes. When we did the bedroom, we cut holes in for cubby holes and that's where we've left it. So we did Tanner's first and now we're gonna get some doors up and get that customized so it looks a lot better. Gina will be happy.
Oh my gosh, isn't that so cute? A 5-paw review. You loved it, didn't you? You did so good. He really did love his little night in there. I thought maybe because he couldn't see us all the way around, he might have troubles, but he went right in. Slept really, really good, huh? So with the cubby holes, I only want to put doors because I don't want to like just put an insert and only have that much space. I like to have the hideaway space in that side, use this all up. So I just wanted to put doors on. So that is going to be what I want, and we're going to make some really cool doors.
So we're 22, something like that. So we're actually going to come in some to trim it out. So if we made each door 24.
Everybody said they don't see you on a video. This is what you do all the time, huh? Knock yourself out.
I know, right?
Don't mind all the noise from the chickens. They have been super noisy lately. I don't know if you guys' chickens have been like that or not. There's nothing down there bothering them. They're happy. They're fed. They've got food scraps. They got all the things. They've just been super noisy. Maybe it's just because they have spring fever too. I don't know.
I think they might want some fresh green grass, but we don't have that yet.
Oh, don't we all?
Same thing right here.
Yep. Oh, I'm shaking.
You are.
I have my big coat on and my boots.
Alright, I'm just doing that so when I make my cuts, it doesn't splinter the veneer edge as much. Alright, so that cut side is nice and smooth.
Yeah, nice.
And if we take the tape off, that side is nice and smooth as when I was using it the other day when I did that. One side was ripped and teared if I wasn't putting the tape on it. Timber.
Goodness.
Get all of our panels cut at one time, and then we can work on each door. The birds aren't happy. under. All right, we got to figure out this angle. What do you think, like a 30? Might be a 25, let's see. It's like a 25 or 24 and a half. Fits like a glove. I like that.
Well, it looks good.
You like it?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking if I put a couple of pocket holes here and here, and that way we can just, this will all be screwed together, so that way when we go to place it, everything's good.
I don't know if you can see him, but Figaro is out there. I think he's trying to hunt. I don't know if there's anything going to be out there yet, but he was looking at that little tiny tree out there pretty hard. So I don't hope he's going to climb that because that's not going to hold him for sure.
Alright, this is what it'll look like. Do a little sanding, clean up the glue. That'll be the frame, just like that.
I like it. Nice, plain, simple. Has a little bit of character.
This wood has a little split in it, so I'm gonna put some glue in it and then I'll put some tape on it so it dries. This is the back side, so you're not gonna see it anyways, but if we glue it, it'll be stronger than the rest of the wood. So that'll dry while we make the other panel. Alright, we have some leftover pine from the 𝑀𝑎𝑖𝑙 that we're going to use for our inner trim. This door trim sanded down, and then we'll install it onto our panel and see how it all looks. We will mark. Where we can staple. Let's get some primer on these. Good morning. Just got done feeding all of the animals. I want to get inside and get a coat of paint on the two doors this morning. I got 2 coats of primer on last night. They have dried good. I want to get the first coat of paint on now and do it before I eat breakfast so it can start drying, and then we can start doing the stuff upstairs while it finishes drying. And then I'm hoping once we have all the trim work in and the rails hung, that we can get the doors up and they'll be dry at that point, so we're not putting fingerprints on it. We have a snowstorm coming in today, so I'm not looking forward to that. I don't know how much we're supposed to get. It keeps changing, so just hanging up my water buckets. I am hoping we're only going to get like inch, not even. But the good thing is it's 20 degrees out right now, so the ground froze overnight. So hopefully it stays cold like this and it doesn't warm up and make mud today, because I don't like having to plow snow on top of mud. It's not any fun. I'm really happy with how that primer coat came out. It looks good. I'm gonna give it a quick sand and then we'll get a coat of paint on it. All right, the first coat is done. We're gonna let that dry. I'm gonna go eat breakfast and then we'll get on with it. All right, so I got the door casings made. So let's go get these installed, figure out what we need for shims, and then we can start trimming everything out. All right, so those will go like that. All right, I am thinking I took a long enough breakfast break and getting this stuff installed. The doors should be dry so we can put another coat on. And then while that second coat is drying, I will get all the trim for these made.
This is a big mess over here, so please forgive my mess. It's everything just getting pulled out and out of the way. So that's why it looks like this. And maybe sometimes it looks like this a little bit, but not this bad.
So we're not airing our dirty laundry. This is all of our clean laundry that we're airing on the air. You like that dad joke?
Yeah, it is clean. Yeah.
Hey man, you're blocking the light. You're blocking the light. That's why I don't like the DeWalt. They make way too much noise for way too long of a time. So now we need one at that number. 52.5, and then one at 45, and we need it 2 inches thick. Yeah, 45, 2, and then 52.5, and then I'll get this measurement after. All right, cut this at 53, and then I'll cut off that end and put a nice cut on it.
What happened?
Oh no, I remembered the wrong measurement, I guess.
What is
42.
It's 45 down there. 52 up top, right?
Yep.
You can just add a little piece on.
No, I'll go cut it on 45.
No, it's fine.
No, it's not.
It's nothing. You can put some putty, and nobody's ever gonna see that.
I'm gonna see it. So actually what I can do is I'm gonna know how wide it is. So I can get my measurement for this piece right now. So that'll be 45, and then we gotta go 32 3/4. Let me write these down. So we get the right ones made. All right, let's see if we cut these right. I should say, let's see if I remembered the measurements correctly this time. Perfect. Now we can figure out the track system. That already looks so much better just being trimmed out versus what it looked like a few minutes ago. All right, so we are gonna have to customize these to get them to work for our situation, but it seems like most of the projects we do are that way. So we got 2 of these kits, the other one's still downstairs, and we only need like 1.5 or something like that, so we'll get that figured out. All right, I gotta rip a groove in the bottom side of these doors so they can run on a track so the bottom doesn't kick out. Alright, so we got the bottom grooves grooved in. We have all of our holes pre-drilled. Now let's get our 𝑀𝑎𝑖𝑙 system installed. Alright, now comes the fun part, figuring out everything to get it to work with what we have. One of our issues is our ceiling's close, so we gotta bump out the rail this way more, and that means we have to keep it lower, if that makes sense. All right, the snow is coming down now. Time for some grinding in the snow. We had to kind of customize this a little bit because our roof here. So let's see how this works. So this will be this one. And it can open up like right to, and it can't go anywhere. So I also need to put in this piece after, figure out where we want it, and then that way you can't. Let me get that screwed in place, and then I can get the other door on and do the same thing for the next door.
I think it looks really good. I can't wait to see the other door. Tanner thinks he's getting another doggy hotel, I think. It's snowing outside. It was nice out, so we're grateful for that. Now it's snowy, kind of dreary out, but it's getting closer to the evening, so it's okay. What do you think?
I like it.
It looks so good.
There you go. So now I just gotta put the last leg in and then I'll probably leave this off. We have it, like our stop. When we go to paint this trim, we're gonna have to take the doors all off to get that trim painted.
Okay.
So we do have a stop so that way you can't slide the door past here.
I love it. I think it looks so good. I have some leftover black candles from when I had ordered them for my bathroom. I didn't know if I was doing silver or black. I think I have some black left over. If not, I have some black ones from our vanity, or we can just get some ordered. I don't even probably need any handles, but maybe a latch just to keep them shut tight.
That'll work right there.
How do you know?
Because the door's not going to go that far.
Oh, okay.
You had to back it off so that way I can get this screwed in place. So as long as you open this door this way, it'll have a stop here, it'll stop there. It'll never come off this track. If you pushed it that way, it would, but it's not a big deal to line it back up. Just like that. So the tricky part on this was really this slide rail should be up here, but if I went up there, this part of the hardware hit the ceiling, so I had to drop it down lower, and it gives me just enough room between the door and the rail, because I couldn't drop the door down anymore, because if I dropped the door down anymore, I'd be hitting the floor. So it's kind of, we had just enough room to work with, and then I had to space where the trim wasn't off the wall the same amount as the trim. So that was kind of a pain, because I had to take a hole saw bit, drill that out of pine, and then I had to ream the center hole out a little bit bigger, so that way our bolts would go through it and wouldn't split it. But it is all done and looks good.
I love it. It looks so good. It's better than I even thought. And I love when stuff happens like that. It just makes my big mess over here just not look so good. But I will fix it up eventually, figure out how I want to organize all that stuff in there.
Thought I'd give you guys a weather report this morning. We got some heavy wet snow. I'm gonna say about an inch, inch and a half. So we probably did get about the 2 inches of snow they were calling for, about an inch to an inch and a half of it stuck. It's supposed to be close to 40 today, so I'm hoping that melts off. Put the plow on the truck, hoping that we wouldn't get it if I had the plow on, but we still got it. I really don't want to plow because I'm just gonna make a muddy mess. So just thought I'd share this hopefully last snow of the year for us with you guys, because if you're down in Florida, I don't want you to miss out. We care about you guys, and we like to enjoy all of our white sandy beaches with you. So thanks for coming along on our homesteading journey. This is where we're going to end the video, and we'll see you right back here in the next one. Bye.